David Greene joining us once again from Greene and Phillips, and we're talking about construction accidents. I mean, working in construction, as we all know, can be very, very dangerous. So if someone is in that field and they are in an accident, is their case treated differently than any other case would be?
Well, it very well can be. What happens with construction accidents, you not only have a workers' compensation claim, but you also may have a third-party claim. So it's very important, if you're involved in a construction accident, to seek someone or seek an attorney who can actually evaluate your case and figure out whether or not it's just a workers' compensation claim or it's a third-party claim. So you may actually have two cases. So yes, they are different.
With your years of experience, what have you seen the most of as far as construction accidents? What are the most common construction accident injuries?
Well, the most common are falls. We had a case probably about 12 years ago where a gentleman was working on a construction site, placed his hand on a handrail that he thought was safe. It collapsed. He fell to his death. So there were many issues with that case, many experts, lots and lots of things that had to be done from our standpoint to actually prove their case. It was very difficult, but indeed they did have two cases. They had their workers' compensation case for the family as well as a third-party case against the company that actually put the rail up faulty.
Now, something like that is very serious, so the severity of an accident would make a difference in the case, right?
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Sometimes you may have a simple case. You may have something where a bucket falls off of a ledge and hits someone on the head. Very simple. Someone has a busted head. They have issues. They have problems. They indeed would have a case. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a wrongful death case. It can actually be a slip and fall, a trip and fall, a busted hand, a busted head. Any type of injury may indeed be a double case. You have workers' compensation with that third-party case.
So if a construction worker is involved in an accident, what are the steps that he or she should take in order to take care of themselves? Well,
number one is to do the first report of injury. We always talk about that with workers' compensation. Tell your boss, let your boss know, number one, I was injured. I was injured on the job, and then fill out the necessary paperwork so that we make sure that the file is open, the claim is open with workers' compensation, and then they can proceed with their claim.
And if they'd like to contact a lawyer with Greene and Phillips, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, one of the easiest ways is on the internet. It's www.greenephillips.com, or they could actually stop by. So either way, we'll be happy to talk to anyone who'd like to talk to us.
All right, and where's your office located?
We're at 50 North Florida Street here in Midtown Mobile.
All right, so if you're involved in an accident, you're a construction worker, those are the things that you should think about. Thank you so much for joining us and letting us know.
Thanks.